What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Manchester United FM24 Let's Play. We are on the full game now. You would have noticed, I hadn't uploaded for a few days, haven't uploaded over the weekend. I had a bit of a long weekend over here in Australia and a few other things keeping me busy. These Football Manager videos can't really reflect that as much, but you just see when I upload next the new FM video, a new FM episode, but we're just going to get right into it, as simple as that. The daily videos, I think we're going to, like the way I intended that day where I uploaded a few videos and how we're going 100% live. Basically, we're going to keep that going. Just the timing wasn't the greatest because, as I said, had a long weekend and doing a lot in the personal life. So, let's get right into it. We're slowly going to add graphics. I've added the logos. Trying to do them all at once is a pain. So we can get to recording right away into not looking at a loading screen. Percent. I'm trying to cover that with my mouse. Waiting for it all to get done. But anyway, one other thing, probably suggested in the title. No, not that. Preferences. So I was using this version, the work the space skin, TCS, collabing on it, but 1.1.2. So we're going to click on it and see the difference. Of course, it's not going to be major, but probably going to be a few little things here or there. We'll click on the player. Don't forget we signed Smith Rowe. Next, I think the next one we add is the player faces, and then we'll get the kits and have those 3 additions. But anyway, the focus here, we're going to play against Tottenham, who's been really struggling. See, this save is interesting. Tottenham have not won. They've only picked up 1 point in 6. So, my saves, FM saves always, though, seem to be interesting. Carabao Cup is not that interesting, but we are going to draw it regardless. So, okay, Arsenal and Man City out of the way early. Let's see. Okay. Liverpool. There's still Liverpool there, but I think there's a good chance we get a winnable game. Or another thing too, the real names. The real names. Well, where Man United is the only team. Like Man United clearly focusing on the wrong things, I'll just say that. As we draw West Brom. They're like, that's the thing we need to focus on. Not giving Sports Interactive the copyright to our name in Football Manager. That's our biggest issue that we need to address. Oh, God. But anyway, it's always such a fight with Manchester United. It's a fight like UFC. But West Brom at home should be a pretty straightforward fixture, you would think, anyway. Oh, of course, Lindelof. I was pretty happy. Pretty happy with deal. That deal. Pretty happy with the deal for Lindelof. So again, with this form part here as well, if you go to the recent form, it doesn't really show anything, but has he played? He has played. Unavailable. You need to add a player to... I don't remember that. Like, you could always see these stats, I guess. That's fair enough. I guess I'd prefer to see just... season stats, I'll put, that's better, It's better that than seeing nothing, because we don't scout them. And still gives you an idea of their form as well, and if we want to get into a player's form specifically, we'll go to recent form, and we'll have a bit of a look at that. But you can definitely see, especially when we go to the squad, I might need to do something a bit more extensive here. But we add form and a lot of different stats. I like to do that. We'll get a little injury here. Amad Diallo, 4 to 5 weeks. I mean, that's not ideal. You never like to see a youngster get injured. So, does he stamina? That's strange for a 21-year-old stamina to go directly down. Hopefully can recover because, to be that absolute star player, you need tick a lot of boxes. And there's somewhere he's lacking. Especially a few mentals, that's important to me. Like, you come with poor concentration and poor decision-making, it just... it hurts. It hurts you. And something I might do, I might minimize... Let me know what you would prefer, but I don't like not seeing the full names. Yeah, it just looks a bit strange. So we'll zoom out and put it at the standard size. Sometimes, yeah, a little bit of that zoom in helps for the videos in terms of just how they look. It's always nice to see how the skin looks on the default because then, yeah, see some more different stats could be added here. See, this one you can't even touch. So we'll put recent form, last 10 matches there. Whether you like to see that in form or the bar, well, yeah, or you prefer to see them in bars, either way. See, it looks better overall like this, but it's less zoomed in. Mason Mount is trading pretty well there with a 9.65. That's reflected. That's really reflected there. See, now we've got someone who's a regular first team player. We've got a full, beautiful screen here with the form and then the season stats. But yeah, as you can see, vision increasing, not too bad. It's so I want to look. I want to look at Tottenham's tactics. I feel like the lack of Harry Kane is being more affected in Football Manager than it has done in real life, which you got to give credit to Ange Postecoglou, at least in real life anyway, and maybe not as much in FM. But if they're playing Brennan Johnson at striker, who looks a bit like average, right? I don't know. I like Brennan. I think he's going to be a good Premier League player, though. Maybe even scout him a little bit, but yeah, not going to be a signing right now. Definitely not at that price point. But I think if they're running with him as the striker, see, I don't think FM is going to read Son. Even though he is natural, I think they're just always going to see him, as that left wing, which Ange is not doing in real life. So he's playing him, as a striker. Moves players around, but yeah, that's only one position, so you don't want to put everything on that. But they're far off their real, and I don't think Vicario, I think I know he's not one of the best keepers, but is he rated as good as he is? I'm not sure. He's conceded a lot of goals, that's all I know. But we're going to get right into the game here. And guys, today we will probably just do the single episode with the one game. But yeah, we'll build up the episodes again as I'm recording this at night for me in Australia. So yeah, we'll get this single video out for the day and we'll build up the batch of videos again. So we're going to rotate. Okay, we rotated a bit. Okay, we'll fix this team up. So, even Smith Rowe, we leave, high risk for injury, not looking so fit. Same with, his condition is not 100%. Like, I low-key miss the days with the numbers. Sports Interactive, think they change after a few years where we're at now, they just forget about it. But I miss seeing the numbers, to be honest. Because I'd love how specific they would be and how I would judge so much to choose a player 97% over 96%. I miss that because it was more specific. I don't know, like, I actually miss seeing that so much in the player for the player's condition, the fitness. Like, I think they had that perfect. I think this makes it a bit more graphically, it makes it better graphically, it looks good, and even if it shows a few different things there, the appearance of it without hovering is basic. But anyway, what can you do? That's my opinion. And we might bring Anthony because Jadon Sancho is, I don't even know, what do you want me to do with him? Because at the moment, he's wanted. I'd love to get rid of him. I mean, if we were going to sell him when there's interest, without having to transfer list him first, because always you can get the best deal that way. Martinez has been pretty poor, right? And hasn't got form training-wise as well. I thought Harry for the second, but now blood Diamande. Blood this lad because he's going to be a star wonder kid. And I love how I found him so early and I see something pop up on Twitter, like who's one of the most popular signings, or yeah, he's in the top 10. And I'm like, I found him. But yeah, obviously, yeah, maybe not. He's not that difficult to come across. So for now, we're going to play Jadon Sancho just because it fits this system better where we, select the team. So we'll see. Maybe what you guys think up in the comments section. Let's get right into it. But obviously, we're going to win this game because, Tottenham's playing Lindelof, so I've got complete confidence. It's like I forget about what our positives are. It's because Lindelof's in defence for Tottenham and not for us. So that gives us the favour. Expect nothing but a win, and I'm just going to go straight out with that. 100%, with a lot of confidence. That's how we've started things as our manager. And guys, so to suit my life now with how I'm operating. Okay, I want to hold up. I want to see because it's still doing that flashing. Let me know because that just triggers me. So I'm just going to leave it on our stats where it shows our formation as well. And that looks clean. So we're going to leave it like that. But anyway, long term, to just do this Manchester United save, and as I said, 100% live in terms of, a game each episode. Unless there's a game I just really don't want to play, if it's like a relatively easy cup game. But I remember saying I would like to play with some, younger players and show you, how we manage with that, or, how they play, and you can see their form and how the youngsters are looking. And we could settle in for a United save really for the whole year because, think how long we would actually play it. And I don't think we'll have major success within 2 or 3 seasons anyway. So, I could just settle in, just do a long-term save for the year in the style that will suit me as well. As I said, because I'm really, really busy. Really, really busy these days. So, I just need to balance my time to still do some FM content and just not forget about it completely. So I can still incorporate that because I like this. I like just sitting. It's nice and relaxing, and for those of you that do still watch the videos, so you can have something. Hopefully we can see a bit of highlights, because I was going to say something you get entertained by. Will it be listening to me or just seeing how my games play out and how we manage whatever it may be that tickles your fancy. But anyway, we'll just think. Oh, hold up. Oh, don't tell me there's going to be laggy. No, don't. I've got nothing else. It had to be something. So we just let that process. Oh, it's just theft, is it? This is the full game. Okay. I might edit heavily so it's not Oh, get lost. What changed? This is supposed to be a better version. Right? And they score. Like, what? The beta was fine. I could play the game fine, mate. I can't even click settings from here. I just added logos. That was it. And I'll drop to medium. But it's fine. Maybe I won't add more stuff. But compared to most, I've only added logos. I've only added logos, mate. Come on, just please be normal. No, it's gonna be sus, man. Why? Replays are fine. Oh, I didn't. Seriously. Not to forget, we've just gone behind here against a team that hasn't won a game for the season, but that's just frustrating to me. Because it was fine on the beta. Like, there was no... I thought it was actually running really well. Everything was clean and snappy. Just, smooth. Okay, let's see here. We dropped... Nah, it doesn't matter. it's still gonna. It still doesn't feel 100%. But that's what I want to know. All I've changed on my side, look at that, is adding logo. That's all I've done. That's all I've done. You can tell why I see. I'm not even. Well, it looks. I'm saying to my players I'm mad, but like, why? I've got nothing running on the background. I haven't. No. So like, there's nothing. Oh, really, mate? It's annoying though. Casemiro on a yellow. We'll sort that out. But the thing is, yeah, there's only so much I can do from my point of view. But anyway, it's not making me want to download more graphics. I'll tell you that much. That much for sure. I've just lost it now. But yeah, wow. At least we get a goal back. I'm gonna leave it. I mean, what else can I do? There's only so much buttons you can press, but as I said, it's not wanting me to put more things into the game. I'll tell you that much for sure. I added one thing, and it just, yeah, it had an accident. Let's bring on Garnacho. I'm just making changes here. Garnacho. Who else? Sancho, Martial, and we'll switch at Rashford. See, this is nice, and Maguire. Diamande hasn't been great. Not technically a sub. McTominay, he scored in real life, but you got Mount and Fernandes. It does just not. Even the squad. Oh, I've got so many things that's annoying me right now. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you that much for sure. Let's see if we can play it out. Luke Shaw's on a yellow as well. Let's see. Maybe it was just something a little bit temporary. I don't know. But all I know is, where's our form? I mean, we got a goal back. It's 1-1, not bad, but we're not playing well. Saying that, Tottenham's only got one shot on target. Do you ever feel like that? In the balance of the gameplay, it's like if I feel like Tottenham is dominating us, right? And it's just not reflecting that on the stats at all. Like they've got, I guess because the shots have not been on target. RXG is a bit higher, and it doesn't feel like we have 11 fucking corners. Oh, that is crazy. That's me being shocked at that fact. So Luke Shaw, Martinez, who can play left back, he would just generally be a bit more defensive. So I know this is at home, but might need to just hold on, which says a lot. What are we going to do? Yeah, it's just average kind of performance. We can switch things up here. What if we load up the Titan? We will go attacking. But no, Martinez. Okay. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Like, there's no two ways about it. There's no two ways about it. 1%. I know it looks completely weird, but what can you do? Well, you cannot do it, mate. But, hey, if I'm not having fun, we're wasting our time here. If I'm not having fun. Casemiro, Bruno, we're gonna work this out. We're gonna do this a certain way. Be a bit asymmetrical, whatever that word is. Casemiro, just win the ball, mate. Do what you need. And we'll go advance forward, Martial. We'll play two advanced forwards. Some people are going to be so triggered by this setup. I tell you what, we're gonna do that, and just watch us go out and win it now. Why not have a bit of confidence? Watch us go out. Great. I'm not sure they're gonna react well to that, to be honest. Watch us go out and win this now. Martinez, Mount, watch us. Oh, he changed to a trash formation. Oh, I'm assuming. I'm assuming some people would think it's so random or different anyway. But it's worked, mate. It's worked. So don't be afraid to switch it up. Yes, keep the switch. Oh, we've just flicked the switch. Just, yeah, the gameplay's still not perfect. Maybe, who knows? Maybe my PC is having a one bad off a day. You know, but who knows? We'll see going forward. Anyway, Martinez. Yeah, it's still not 100%. Like the passing. You probably thought we could have reverted. Before you celebrate too much, mate. Before you celebrate too much. Let's see. We've got players back here. The players are back. Oh, Casemiro, good tackle. But, oh no, it keeps going back to them. Oh, you... That's exactly... Like... I'm just going to keep it as me applauding. Like... I was going to go elsewhere with it. Oh, no! Yes, Onana saved it. I'm going to leave it short and sweet. I'm going to leave it short. I was going to make it like a reference of similar sounds you could hear, but anyway, I'm happy. I'm happy that it was saved. Now let's go on to finish it off. Craziness, that is for sure. Come on. See, look how dominant this actually is, this little setup. It's a bit cheeky. It is a bit cheeky. It is a bit cheeky. Let's go. Let him have it. Let him have it. Okay, 3-1. That's how we get him done. That was actually some beautiful play, I'm not going to lie. That was pretty neat. Garnacho. Pretty clean by Garnacho. I tell you what. Oh, another goal. Another goal. Martial. Anthony. Oh, Varane. This play is looking a bit wavy. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. It has to be just an off day. Like, let me know if you've experienced the same. Maybe not. But anyway, every single match I played on the beta didn't do this. So, yeah, that's another goal. That's probably going to be given offside. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, goal awarded. I remember talking about last time how I said in FM23, more often than not, when it showed that it would be reviewed, I think, yeah, it was Rashford fooled me. But anyway, now it seems a bit more often they're given when they're called for a review. But that was actually a perfect run by Martial. But in real life, that's probably going to be given offside because Rashford was disrupting someone. How did we just turn this around 4-1? Okay, I feel like I'm going to have to just... See, I'm not even sure this tactic is good. Defensively is probably still a bit iffy. But it might be iffy, but our attack has given me a you-know-what. The defense has been stiffy, but well, there you go. I can say it now. The defense has been iffy, but the attack's given me a stiffy. That wasn't too bad. But if they converted their penalty, it could have been different. I'll tell you what. Yeah, we had some fun with this, didn't we? If I left it be, I don't think this game was going to go 4-1 in our favour. Even making little instruction changes, it was formation, had to switch it up. we may have won it. You never know, but it didn't look likely, did it? We switched up our style completely. We switched up the style completely, and you saw that in the play. It was the tactic, but then formation-wise, we had to get more in attack. And we came with that fight. We meet again. You won a match against a player you previously sold. Sweet. And Chelsea lose. I love to see Chelsea lose, but you're probably not going to get the reference to that, so there's almost no point in mentioning it. You're like, what are you talking about? Jesus. He scored 3 goals. But anyway, let's move on. So that was pretty good, to be honest. Ajax, 400k. That was always going to happen with Anthony. Wan-Bissaka, who said he cannot attack? I tell you what, I'm going to shake your hand. That was respect. Respect, lad. Not bad. We know he's not creative. He's more defensive. So wait, he's a competent attacking wingback. And how dominant did he look? Maybe it was down to the manager's tactics, not just the player's ability. See, I would have probably been a time where I'd be OCD about that. And I'm like, oh no, you can't play him as your wingback. But look what he just did, mate. That's like talking to myself. Okay, that was a turnaround. I'm happy with that. I'll tell you what. Okay, who are we looking to sign here? Is he as a fitness coach? We'll see the bid there. I assume it'll be for a fitness coach. If he's under 18s, he's working with youngsters is pretty good. So you want the working with youngsters to be good, but you don't want them to be too good with working with youngsters. But anyway, no, we're gonna leave it there. That was a pretty good performance. So, okay, I did not expect that to end up being 4-1, but hey, we did it. We did it. And so far, Tottenham and Nottingham Forest are the only teams to not have won a game in the league. But Nottingham Forest, they've got an extra game to play, so they might do. Tottenham, in a bit of trouble. They look like they're almost turning around their fortunes a bit, but yeah, maybe you could see why they've been a bit on the struggling side. Defensively, lacking a bit. And maybe that's what I needed to do. Maybe that's what I needed to do if they were defensively poor. Just step things up a bit. And it clearly worked. But I thought, for the formation we were going with, you're like, no, you're going to concede goals. In the end, we didn't at all. And we put 3 on them. So, that was pretty good. That was pretty good from my point of view. But anyway, guys, I'm going to try and get as many videos as I can out. Again, real life, super busy. Again, I can't really reflect that on YouTube because, again, these are just Football Manager videos. But, with work, I've got other projects and just, doing a lot in real life as well. I've got a lot happening. So, as I said, it's not really Football Manager related. So, there's only so much I can say that you'd be interested in. But, I'm going to get as many videos out because to keep putting it in perspective, I've made these FM videos since 2012, which is crazy. That's crazy. Since 2012. So, of course, there's going to be other things I venture into, and I'm not that same sit in my room and just play FIFA and FM and FIFA, whichever one you want to put first, doesn't really matter. I'm out doing some bigger things now. So, just so you just put that little perspective, how I used to be. Yeah, I used to be at home and recording a lot. So, we're doing some other stuff, and life is a bit more balanced, let's say, right now. And I still want to maintain the videos and not forget about it completely, because there's probably a case where I could have done that. So, I still want to, I always am going to have that little bit of itch to play Football Manager. So, when I do, make some content out of it. So, hopefully you guys get something from it. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. See you in the very next one.